am going to show you how to make this really easy, beginner-friendly witch's broom using macrame cord, some jute, and a piece of wood. The supplies for this project are going to be a 3mm 3-ply cotton macrame cord from Nook Theory, one piece of driftwood or just a branch or stick. This is approximately 5 inches in length and about a centimeter width. You're going to use 10 of your cords, your 3mm cords, cut at 10 inches. One piece of jute cord cut at 20. This is going to be your gathering knot to secure. One piece of jute cord cut at around 5 inches. And optional is going to be this piece of wire. A thicker piece of wire would be better. This is about a millimeter or so. This is optional. You can add it to the bottom of your witch's broom, and that will just help you stand it up. You'll need scissors and a brush to brush your cord out. So let's get started. Using your 10 cords that are cut at 10 inches, grab your brush. This is a stainless steel pet slickers brush that I'm using. It works really good for macrame cord. You could use a stainless steel comb or just even one of the dollar store combs, just anything to brush out your cord. So hold the very bottom of your cord tightly. Make sure they're even, starting at the bottom and brush upwards. And you are going to brush all of your cord out so that way it is fully even and brushed out. So start at the bottom and go all the way up. Once you've reached as far as you can go, flip it over, hold the other side, and brush the other ends out. Once it's fully brushed out, this is when you're going to need your stick, driftwood, and that one piece of jute cord around 5 inches. So take your piece of wood and just place it in the center of all of your cord. I like to just kind of fold it over, grab and fold it over. And now you're going to take this piece of cord and you are going to secure your cord onto your wood, tying a double knot. You do want to make sure this is going to be the very end, just like this of the witch's broom. So here's where my wood starts. I'm going to tie it about an inch up. So here's the end, about an inch. So just get your piece of cord underneath it and secure this tightly to your piece of wood, tying a double knot about an inch up. So that's what it's going to look like. You can tell that it's about an inch from that side. Once you have it secured, go ahead and just trim up the ends. Next, you're going to take the longer portion of the cord and flip it over evenly, just like this. Make sure everything is covered up and that all your cord is evenly distributed around for your broom. Once you have it like that, this is the very end of the stick. You're going to tie a gathering knot approximately halfway between the end of your stick and the top right here. So this is where you're going to take your longer piece of jute cord. Now to secure this, you're going to grab your other piece of jute and you're going to tie a gathering knot. So here's the very end of the stick and the top. Put it about halfway through to tie a gathering knot to secure your cord. So to do that, leave a tail end out at the top. Make a loop. And now you're going to wrap it around approximately 5 times or so to secure it. So I did wrap it around 6. Once you've wrapped it, you're going to take the tail end, put it through this loop. You're going to hold the end and pull from the top, and it will secure it. And get your knot right underneath. Once you've done that, go ahead and trim. This is what it's going to look like so far. Once you've finished tying your knot, go ahead and brush out your cord. Flip it over, do the same thing. And now you can cut it to the length that you want it. So here's the very end, about right here. I'm going to trim up about 3 inches or so and leave about 3 inches from the top. You can make it longer or shorter. And there is your witch's broom. Now at this point, if you do have a thick wire, you can go ahead and I flip this open just like this. And wrap it around to secure it. And then I'm going to use this other broomstick just to kind of gauge wrapping around. And then pull it out. That. Just gonna brush it out a little bit. So once you have that wire on there, a thicker version would really help stand up on its own. Mine's a little too thin, but it definitely does help being able to prop it up, and it still gives you that broom look, whereas this one doesn't have anything in there. So if you were to lean it, try to prop it on anything, it just kind of flattens itself out. But that is your witch's broom. I hope you loved this tutorial. Have fun making your own, and thank you for watching.